Hello YouTube, this is Satsu5. I thought I'd do a quick story time vlog style video testing out my new camera mount on my vehicle and do a little EDC update on some of the things that have changed. Story's going to be relatively quick, but I find it funny. You probably do not. Basically, when I first started getting into fashion or trying to make myself look better and present myself in a more favorable or aesthetically pleasing manner, I started shopping at Buckle. To me, Buckle is the place where people who are not fashion savvy go to shop because, you don't have to know a lot of rules, but you can go there and get something that looks kind of decent. And I still shop at Buckle, even though I'm a lot more knowledgeable on fashion. I still like their tops. I like their polos, Henleys, button-up shorts. I still like them, but I don't buy their pants anymore because they're very expensive. And I buy Denizen jeans, which are very affordable and very good, and they have a lot of advantages. I occasionally buy Under Armour pants or 511 pants, not the Tac Light, but like the Defender pants. But in general, I'm wearing Denizen jeans. And basically, on two different occasions, shopping at Buckle, I've had people come up to me and inquire about my products. That meaning they thought I worked there. First time it happened to me, I was wearing Buckle clothing throughout, and I was shopping, and these people came up to me and asked me where the vests were, and I was like, well, the vests are over there, and they're like, oh, cool, and they started asking me more questions. I was like, hey, I don't work here, I just shop here, and I thought that was very funny, because, apparently I presented myself in a good enough manner that I looked like I knew what I was doing on a fashionable level, and that I worked at that store, that clothing store. And just today, I was shopping in there today. I bought me a polo, and some people came up to me, and I was looking at some clothing, and I hear, hey, where's the clearance rack? And I just assumed that they were talking to an employee. And then I hear it again. I turn and look, and there's a family looking at me. They're like, yeah, where's the clothing rack? And I said, I don't work here. I just shop here. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, it's all right. So I find this very funny because this time I was wearing my Buckle button-up pearl snap. I was wearing Denizen jeans, which to me are quite obvious they're not Buckle jeans. They're Levi Denizens. And so I thought this was funny. And I bought my clothes, and that was the end of the story. But yes, I have been mistaken on a couple different occasions that I worked for a store that I shop at. And I found that funny. Anyways, back to EDC and things that you're probably more interested in. What has changed? Well, without stripping everything off, I got my 511 wallet, which I think might be discontinued. I'm not sure, but I will review it to talk about how it can be improved. Probably review that somewhat soon, maybe a couple weeks. Got my Seiko SKX007. That's not new, but I took the time to wind it up, so I thought I'd show it to you. But something that's kind of interesting, y'all will find interesting, is the Cold Steel AD15. It has the Scorpion lock on it that Andrew Demko came up with. There was similar locking mechanisms to it, but this one seems to be a little bit more sturdy. It can't open with the index finger. I have some opinions on this knife, not all of them positive, but again, in a couple of weeks, I'll probably review it. And yeah, that's the new knife. Also have the XL Espada on me, and the Key Defender asp pepper spray. I'm not going to pull my gun out because I'm in a public parking lot and I don't want to be like, oh, look at my gun, because the expectation of privacy is different in a vehicle in a parking lot than it is in your home. But I have the Fabrique Nationale 1905-1906 25 auto. When I don't want to carry a big gun, just throw some stuff on, the 25 is my kind of, small pocket pistol that I carry. I do want to get another pocket pistol. I really want to get the Walther PPK, which is not really pocket, but it's close enough depending on what pants or what clothes you wear. Cargos or anything like that. And those two guns I'm interested in. And I have to really save up money to get these guns. One of them is much more attainable for me. That's the Fabrique Nationale 509 Tactical, or the SIG Scorpion. And I'm coming up with this. I have this system in my mind for off-the-body carry, and those are the two guns I'm kind of debating. I don't know which one would be a bit better, but I'm kind of leaning towards the SIG Scorpion for off-the-body carry. But that's a very expensive gun, so I'm going to have to save my money. But that's it. Hope y'all have a great day. I hope you found the story somewhat entertaining. Probably not. And I hope you enjoyed the EDC update. These two items will be reviewed somewhat soon. And that's it. I'm a Satsu 5, and I'm out.